Hi, welcome to this week's Keeping Up with Beauty in the Dirt. We're minus Debbie this week, she's on holiday, but we get to give you an overview of what's come into the office this week of all our favourite beauty products. So Emma, would you like to start us off?
I would very much. Let's see, we've got, this is my favourite one to date. I started using it last night and really impressed. It's an organic brand called Pay, spelled P-A-I. Have a look at packaging. My favourite, I'm using 3 products at the moment. I'm using the toner, the moisturiser and this. It's a Rosehip Bio-Regenerate Fruit, Seed and Seed Oil Blend with Vitamin E. So
you might forget.
Yeah, you might forget what it's called, but it looks really nice. Obviously cute packaging, really nice packaging.
It's got some nice ingredients.
And when we had our meeting with Paula's Choice, Paula Bagon, she said that Rosehip was a really good one rather than rose oil for people because it's like essential oils that are aggressors on your skin. So yeah, really good reaction to that. It started healing my skin straight away. Woke up with lovely skin this morning. So yeah, definitely recommend. Keep an eye out for that. I'll let you know how I get on.
Great.
It's really nice.
We've had some masks in recently as well. I think it's the time of year where your skin, you've been using lots of fake tan or you've been sunning your face. It leads to really dehydrated skin. Even wearing SPFs every day actually really dry out your skin. So I'm a big fan of masks. I tried this one this week. It came in from Caudalie, which is a really nice skincare range. I'm using it quite a lot at the moment. It's an enzyme peel mask. It's quite gentle. You can use it up to a couple of times a week. It goes on sort of like a cream, so there's no scrubbing or exfoliating involved. But after about 10 minutes, you take it off and your skin does actually feel really smooth. It looks quite bright. So that's a really nice gentle mask for exfoliating and just sort of evening out your skin tone. I really like it, it's really nice. They have a new Cell Renewal night cream as well that's coming out at the same time.
You don't get much in the packet. Does it
But
spread
you know
on
what?
quite
It's still 30ml, which is quite good. And what I like about these tubes is that obviously they're great if you travel a lot or if you go to the gym and you want to pack your skincare items and not take big jars with you, but it means that every time you put your finger in, you're not contaminating it.
Yeah,
and it also protects it from daylight and sunlight, so it's actually a really good way of packaging. But yeah, I've been using the day cream and the night cream before this. They're really nice. It's a really nice range. Made from grapeseed extract, French brand.
It's not the only, because you were going to talk about that one.
And we have, this came in today, so I haven't tried it out yet. It's from Nux, which is the range we talked about last week. The gold pigment in the oil. And this is a refreshing and relaxing cream mask. So again, another one that seems really nice for summer.
More kind of pampering.
Yeah, I haven't. Oh, that smells nice. So yeah, we're going to try that one out. I love a mask. It's a really good way of trying out a range because you can get really instant results from it. A lot of things that we get to try are, night creams and day creams where you have to try it for a length of time to see if they have any effect. And often we like to try things out by using the mask first because you get a nice entry level into what the range is like.
Yeah,
so
what kind of ingredients they use.
It's a good way to see if something suits your skin. So that's what we do.
Yes.
What have you got there?
What else have I got? I've got, I'm going to talk about these because they're quite funny. They're little lash cards. Now, if you've ever had problems applying mascara, finding it all over your face, or if you look up by mistake and it goes all across your brow and then you just stained your face before you've even got the rest of your makeup on, these little nifty things are amazing. I've not yet used one, but the principle of them is brilliant. They've got little curves on each side of them there, so you can either put them underneath or above. They're supposed to suit any eye shape. And it'll just stop you making
a bit fiddly to me.
Complete mess. I don't think they would be so
I'm going to watch you use them and see.
Maybe next week I'll try. But you literally do that and then paint on and then take off. So I can imagine they're actually quite good.
Another little beauty tip from a makeup artist that works with us is if you are putting on heavy eye makeup, and that's like smoky eyes, or if you're using a lot of kind of metallic and powdery eyeshadow blends, is to do your eyes first. Don't do your foundation and traditionally sort of do your base first. Do your eyes first. So if you do get any spillage, you can actually just clean it off and you haven't got to go back and put your foundation and your blusher on again. So it's just a good tip if you find that you're always having a mess and you're getting cotton buds and trying to pick up the splashes.
Yeah, and you'll find if it's like a smoky eye or metallic, it will just blend to your foundation, in which case you don't stand a chance.
Greeny grey face, it doesn't look good. So just a little tip if you find that you're always spilling your makeup.
Speaking of eyeshadow, you're going to talk about
these. Yeah, so these are something that maybe you would get a little bit of spillage with, but they're not as messy as the actual powder, bigger sort of mineral powder eye blends that you get. These are from L'Oreal. They had a range out already that we've already gone nuts over because the pigment is so brilliant.
So nice.
They are infallible. They're called, I don't know if you can see, but it's such a gorgeous bronze. So there's 3 colours.
They feel a bit velveteen, a little bit.
Yeah, so they go on like a cream really. So these ones aren't too messy.
Don't know if you can see that.
There's they absolutely stay on all night. They don't fade. You don't need to reapply. They don't crease. If you just put them on your lid, I wear the green all the time, and this colour's as strong as when I come home as when I put it on it first in the beginning of the night. They're really nice. So
and not that expensive.
No, they're not. They're
Under
just
a tenner.
Yeah, Colour Infallible by L'Oreal. There's a new range that's just been brought out, inspired by the Cannes Film Festival. So there's gold lipsticks and there's molten gold nail polishes, but mostly we are going to be like.
Yeah, I'm not sure on the old. It feels a bit 90s. It's going to be very in next season, I think, with the gold.
I think if you mix it with red, it's quite nice.
Yeah, that would be nice actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, another eyeshadow range is the Estee Lauder. Now I know Krista's already spoken about the one that she loves, but when we mentioned it in the first Keeping Up with Beauty of the Dirt, they were actually limited edition, so weren't in stock anymore. However, badass. But we have found out that there are almost identical ones out at the moment. I mean, this is the purple one, which you can see. They're all really nice with gorgeous big mirrors, so you can.
The mirror's great. You can actually apply your whole makeup with those mirrors, which is really good for
even the
desk on the go.
Even little duo ones have got good size mirrors.
Nice.
It's a big plus for us. But yeah, really nice range, and they've got loads of really, really wearable colours.
Then just Estee Lauder again. Actually, this was launched just earlier in the summer. It's their Idealist Cooling Eye Illuminator, and it's such a lovely eye cream. It has a bit of a unique application process as well, which is you can just see there that the cream comes out and you dab it and you sort of rub it and massage it around your face when you put it on.
Looks really nice, actually.
The illuminating side of it kind of draws attention away from your dark eye circles, if you have any. Of course you have. I say it kind of does a bit of everything because it draws dark circles and wrinkles.
Yeah, I wouldn't find that actually. It looks really nice.
This one's mine, because I bought this in from home. But it's really nice eye cream. A lot of people always wonder, do eye creams work or should I bother using one? And I think if you try something like that, you'd actually see a difference. It's really nice.
Absolutely. And my last recommendation is this one, which is my absolute favourite tinted moisturiser. This is the new Bobbi Brown SPF 15 tinted oil-free moisturiser, and it is so good. I'm personally a fan of foundation, but I hate wearing it in the day because it just makes me feel really.
The tinted
heavy.
moisturiser is just really good for the summer.
Just okay, it's got its lid on, so I'm not going to open it. But it's got the light to medium has a really nice kind of, not overtly yellow, but it does have yellow undertones, which really help even out red skin tones.
These are, we had a little L'Oreal bag today or this week to play with, so it's more L'Oreal, but the Volume Million Lashes has been one of my favourite mascaras this year, and they've already launched this collection in the States, and I think they're out here in October, so not quite out yet, but we've been tweeting about them and everyone's can't wait to get their hands on them. They're a luminizer collection, so they actually pick out the pigment in your eyes. There's different ones for brown, blue, green and hazel. You've been wearing the eyeliner, and I'm wearing the mascara.
This is the green. Although it looks black, each one has a slight
They definitely
undertone.
have a tint, and I know that from the mascara I've been wearing, it definitely looks different.
Just kind of contrasts with your eye colour, and they've all been obviously developed for specific eye colours. But one thing that I love is the applicator. I mean, I know you don't use liquid eyeliner.
I don't like liquid ones, but when I've seen it on you, I always like the flick that you do them. You do them really well. But I like an eye pencil with a bit of a smudge.
It's an interesting one because it's obviously not a pencil because it's liquid, but it's not a felt tip either or a paintbrush. It's kind of like a foam cone almost, but really
just play
go for it. But it's really accurate.
Yeah, it is foamy,
and it goes on really easily. So literally,
and
just
it
look down,
doesn't smudge.
Pull your lid like that, and then you can draw it on straight away. And I can do with them in 2 goes. Maximum 2 coats, but it comes off, you only need 1. It comes off really well. The pigment is fantastic.
So we like these. Look out for these when they come out because I think they're going to be a big hit. And then just lastly, we have to show you this because the packaging's so funny, but actually we love the smell.
So
it's Davidoff Champion Energy, and we've decided that we do fancy the man that is going to smell of this.
Oh, I can smell it already.
It's really fresh, it's lovely, but what do you think?
We're not down with it.
We're not sure if we would fancy the man that had that
in their bathroom. I think I'd be slightly
Tell us what you think.
disturbed.
So that's it from us this week.
Don't forget to
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
We've got lovely things to give away.
We've got lots of people subscribing to win that. So yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much for listening.